Hi Pisces, hello, welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Christine. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Pisces Tarot reading. Pisces love tarot reading. Pisces love reading. And as is very often the case here at the Tarot Closet, Pisces love messages reading. Channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. The energy coming in, the Three of Wands and the Emperor. Divine masculine energy. For some of you right off the bat, it can be that you're dealing with or you are an older man. It's not going to be the case for everybody, and I don't always bring it through because it's not always the case. Anyway, it is the case for somebody here today. Somebody's making some plans to move forward. The Three of Wands, the Sun and Aries energy. This is a collaborative energy. It's a coming together here, and it can be some actual travel, holding on to the wand, the energy of love, matters of the heart, looking here out into the divine. There are boats here, you know, the direction of where this love is going. Also around some timing. Somebody, I feel like your person has been holding back some feelings. Are they coming here for, so are you talking? Are you seeing each other as an offer? It's not really clear. It's a little bit early today. I'm feeling it's actually a little bit kind of like this Emperor has something blocked in addition to some feelings. But this is on their mind. There is a moving forward energy here. And again, it can be quite literally around actual travel. That won't be for everybody, but it is here. I'm channeling for you in January 2024, Pisces. Happy New Year. If you're here in real time or you're just here in 2024. This is a timeless reading. So you could be here many months, even years later. So you might not even be here then. You could be here in real time. You could be here later on. Anyway, you're here when you're meant to be here. This is a fated connection, Pisces. It means there is or are messages here for you. So welcome again. The energy coming in, look at this. They are working on coming here, and it looks like they're coming here with the truth. Is this going to solve some issues here? Libra energy. This is the solutions around the truth coming. Also Venus energy. This 11 is a master number. It's new beginnings. You know, the ones, they come together, the 11. They form a 2. And that's a decision to come here with the truth. And that's also around the two of you, a balancing energy here. Balancing of their divine feminine, divine masculine energies is quite clear. We saw that in the Emperor because they've been in some ego and shadow and holding back, I feel, how they feel and coming here with the truth. They're working on it. This Eight of Pentacles, Sun and Virgo energy, working toward that Sun energy, the outcome, working things out here. A successful outcome. So the lack of communication, no contact. It's clear. And working on this reciprocal energy, bringing in, of course, the Five of Pentacles, the no communication, the separation. The Six of Pentacles working on coming here, this Moon and Taurus energy here within the Eight of Pentacles of communicating the truth. Seven of Pentacles here, keeping you close by. You have one foot out the door. You've been waiting for this. Here they are working on this Eighth Pentacle. It's an action number. It's healing. It's around this connection. There is some karma around that. And of course, also, that's infinity. And that's directly connecting to Libra, and that's balancing those divine feminine, masculine energies, which we all have. You know, it's not about gender. So they can be truthful and clear with themselves, so they can be truthful and clear with you. A renewal energy here. It's quite strong. So trying to come forward here with the truth. All the decks that are coming in are linked below. You'll also find all the playlists. Pisces, of course, your zodiac readings, all 12 zodiac readings, all 12 zodiac signs, I should say. All signs love tarot readings. Those are love readings for the collective, and they're pretty much daily or every other day. If you are on a twin flame journey, there are very long, in-depth twin flame readings specifically for you. So feel free to check anything out that you're inspired to check out. The Knight of Cups, and here is that Six of Pentacles, reciprocal energy. Yeah, they're working on coming here. So Knight of Cups energy, Scorpio and Pluto energy, the Prince, Princess Charming energy, romantic proposals. I know that they're coming in here with the truth. What is that around? It's how they feel. That's for sure. This cup energy. It's a lot of emotional energy here. What else are they bringing in? Proposal energy can also be around, let's talk again. Let's meet up again, or let's meet up for some of you for the first time. There is the reciprocal energy is here, the moon in Taurus, and that's around communication. It's around the emotions, a lot of what's been getting held back. So the truth of how they feel, yeah. Look at that scale here. This is not Libra energy, but we know that there's also been a withholding of emotions, a lack of emotional availability, vulnerability, somebody giving more, both in the way of communication for sure. I mean, this is the moon and Taurus energy and the sharing of feelings, but also around the connection. Some of that breadcrumbing energy, it's coming in here in the upper right, and that's a reciprocal energy, and I feel it's literally what you've been waiting for. And what else is around this romantic proposal? Could it be something really big, Pisces? I want to get this last cut deck. Remember, this is a general tarot reading. Take what resonates, let the rest go. If you ever feel like something's coming and vice versa, that's how it is. If you are just feeling like it's really not your reading, then it's not your reading. There's a lot of readings. They're all timeless. So go where you're drawn. This is about what's resonating for you. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards for Pisces, Aho. And I would be remiss if I didn't. Wow. Whoa. Pisces. Ask you to please like today's video and subscribe if you have not. I would really appreciate it. Oh, Pisces, look at this. There's a lot of anxiety around this connection here. Everybody's worried. Ace of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. It's in reverse. This is some worrying about the connection. And I do feel an alignment here. You can see that here in the partnership placement with the Four of Swords in reverse. So you're sick of waiting. You're sick of waiting. What is this Knight of Cups coming in here with? Is it telling you how they feel? What are they being honest about? Because we saw that with Justice. What happened? How they're feeling? Because there's a strong anxious energy here. Four of Swords in reverse. Restless. Anxious. You're sick of waiting. They want to come here with this truth. Look. And that's putting the Three of Swords here also in reverse. This is the separation here where you go for, this is where you go when you separate in the Three of Swords. No contact, no communication, and or in separation, the heartbreak. It's in reverse here. It's an apology. You've been waiting for it. They need it. Look at this. Everything kind of broke up around it. Ace of Cups in reverse. Feeling very let down, disappointed. A sadness around it. This is where your person's energy is the strongest, and it's the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So they're missing you. They're lonely too, but we also see that you're not. It's a breakup energy. It's a disconnection here. Conflicting energy around. We see the worry is heavy. The sadness around this is heavy. Yeah. So look at this. The Nine of Pentacles is coming here catty corner with the Ten of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups in reverse coming back in here. Energy is quite strong. Look. So whatever's been holding them back from the connection of things moving forward, Jupiter energy, Eight of Swords, Jupiter and Gemini energy, and communicating is changing. This is the Nine of Pentacles coming in here. In the upright, it's love, it's abundance, it's love coming in. They're coming back in here. This is the Eight of Cups in reverse. Saturn and Pisces energy. This is your energy. So were they ghosting, withdrawing, not communicating, kind of everything? Yeah, I think so. It's pretty clear. Because they're coming back in here. This is the leaving energy, Eight is an action number. It's also around some karma. It's also, of course, infinity. And yeah, working some things out. We saw that coming through really early in the Emperor and the Justice of holding back an imbalance, which we all go into. We're not always perfectly balanced. This isn't about gender. It's divine masculine, divine feminine energies. So for whatever reason that they left here, they're coming in here. It's coming here with the Seven of Wands in reverse too. It's interesting. So it's like they're coming out of that ego. I feel like there have been some power struggles that have been going on here. They've definitely been stuck. This is in their head. They were holding back from communicating. Things were not moving forward in the Jupiter energy, which is your ruling planet, Pisces. Also Sagittarius, maybe things not as fast as you wanted them to be, or as they were. They just kind of came to a halt, kind of putting this energy of just feeling lack of hope and optimism, things not moving forward. Your connection here, it's releasing here. It's the 8 of Swords in reverse. So it's a freeing up of that energy. They're coming back in here. Are they just they are coming in to apologize, I tell you that. That's incredibly clear. This 9 of Swords in the upright, Gemini and Mars energy, just a lot of anxiety, some depression and sadness around this connection. So I do feel like you miss each other. And here's that pentacle. Look, this Ace of Pentacles here, the worry around it, but also what was maybe being held back, not moving forward here. Making some bad decisions, keeping this either from getting to the 10 of Pentacles or ending that. So were you in a long-term commitment? Were you building that, or was it on the table? It obviously something happened and it's sat around it. That there's a stuck energy of how that stopped. I mean, you can quite literally see it here. You were either already in a long-term connection and still developing and building things, or it was on the table and then all of a sudden it just wasn't anymore. Whether somebody just ghosted and stopped responding or was slowly withdrawing here, they're coming back in with that pentacle here. I feel it's like coming in with the King of Pentacles in upright. Look, yeah, the 7 of Swords in reverse. Aquarius and Uranus energies. So this is the runner coming back. This is the dishonesty coming here, which we saw, injustice of coming with the truth. Look at this here. This apology is incredibly strong. The 3 of Swords in reverse. So this is a lot of what happened here. This Uranus energy changed everything. Look, they're running off with 3 swords. They made this decision. Heartbreak here. Loss. Sadness. It's strong that it's here. How long has this been going on, Is this just around making peace energy? Is there more? It feels like there's just a really big apology coming here. Communication. In that Knight of Cups we saw coming in, is that just full of apologetic energy? That proposal to hear me out is what I'm also hearing. There is a hear me out energy, because this is being honest. This is apologizing. This is owning up to whatever happened here. For some of you, there may have been some betrayal here. The running away energy from communication, from the connection. Definitely from the emotional energy, the lack of emotional availability and vulnerability. The sharing of how they felt. So they really want to come back in here and make this right. 5 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, for some of you, there was some arguing that went on. Won't be for everybody, but it is here, and it may have been part of why things got the way they did, or the way they have been, or just played a part in it with that 7 of Swords in reverse. Because also here with the 5 of Cups in reverse, Mars, Scorpio energy, they're asking for forgiveness. This is an apology. This is some healing energy around this. So for some of you too, it could even have been that some things were said or some arguing that went on in front of other people, family and friends. It won't be for everyone that it was in person, but there was some communication that didn't go very well. It was very hurtful. You can see it here. And the 3 of Cups in reverse. It can't even be that somebody's partaking in a little bit of something. Pisces, some kind of energy of devil energy, whether it's romantic or money, but for some of you, it's around, I want to say, vices, things that they were maybe partaking in that had a lot to do with some of the way they were acting and some of the things they said. We'll leave it at that. I don't think it's for everybody, but it is definitely for a lot of you. It's incredibly clear. They're sorry for that. They're really actually begging for forgiveness. And I feel like it played a part in the breakup and the separation, or at the very least, it was a part of what happened. And they are asking, there is an apologetic energy here. It's strong. And of course, that 5 is connected to the 5th chakra. Look what is here. My gosh, I wasn't expecting that, but there you go. The 5 of Pentacles in reverse and the 4 of Pentacles. Yeah. So they haven't let you go. There's something they're still needing to work out here, but look at that. We saw that in the Eight of Pentacles coming in, didn't we? Am I imagining that? Interesting. Because that Eight of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups coming together, butterfly energy, transformational energy, a new stage, things changing. The Five of Pentacles coming in reverse is really more energy of coming back in, bringing in some hope here. They haven't let you go. There's something they're still needing to work out. What is that? You know, because one of these pentacles is yours, Sun and Capricorn energy. There's something else here that they need to untangle, you know? Is it just around timing? Who's ready, who's not, who's available, who's not? What is that other pentacle? Or maybe pentacles, contracts, relationships, commitments, partnerships. It can be to other people here. You know, it can also be romantic, of course, but it can be family and friends of origin, other people involved. It can be work contracts, money, location differences, something here that is needing to be worked out. Okay, so this is just falling off the deck. It's the Empress here. I really like this. Everything is just taking a turn. Okay, interesting. Look, Devil in reverse. It is here. This is the apologetic energy. It's super clear. So here are the swords that they left behind, which are in reverse here as they come back in. And that's a lot of the apologetic energy too, is around some indecision, that they've just been indecisive here, which we can see. Kind of, I want to say, an overwhelming emotional energy. So perhaps around feelings, because they have been holding that back. And there might be a compromise for some of you around this. So what is that other contract? Is it location? Really big differences of where you are in your life, of what you want, who you are, where you are, other people, other contracts, something they really need to untangle here. But I tell you, it's really coming in clear. There are those two swords and the upright. So this time to make this decision and time to compromise is incredibly strong. And the Devil energy, which we felt it's coming, and I like it even better that it's in reverse, Capricorn and Saturn energy, because this is trying to detach from whatever that was. So ego, other things that they were maybe vices, participating in things that they did. For some of you, some betrayal, dishonesty. We saw them coming in with justice, that they want to be honest, Pisces. They want to be honest with you. They're really coming back in here with a really very sincere apology. There's been a strong separation, this time of cooling off period here in the star energy, faded connection energy, but also the hope for renewal is here in the clarity. I really like this. And it's catty corner here with the World card. So they're coming in here with some kind of life-changing decision, wanting to get closer to you, soulmate energy. They haven't let you go. There is something here that they're working out. And it is an energy for me here with the Seven of Swords in reverse and the Devil energy in reverse and the Eight of Cups in reverse, some kind of lesson. So that it's already worked out, or it's just getting really close to being worked out. You know, it's the Strength card energy too. I feel there's a strong chemistry between you, really lots of emotional, everything actually. But that's been, I don't know, it's just feels like a lot of emotions, you know, a lot of emotions around each other, a lot of emotions around what went on, and a lot of emotions around the separation, because they're coming in here in this, you know, Eight of Cups. Again, that's a number of action, and it's also around some karma. So working something out here, having worked it out, working it out, detaching from something here in this Devil energy as well, you know, and they know that, and they're apologizing for that. And that's also connecting to infinity, that 8, and that's Libra energy. That's the truth, which we saw. It's the balancing of the divine feminine, divine masculine energies. That Emperor who is holding on to that Ankh, which is yin-yang energy, divine masculine, divine energy, divine masculine, divine feminine energy. A leader kind of wanting to get what they want, really wanting to come in here. Yeah, this is a really strong, sincere apology for sure. I really like this coming back together. And emotional too here, just in this energy, look of pouring some out. It's sort of like, yeah, it's like not being there, you know, taking for granted energy. Taking for granted energy. And they're also realizing that. Look at this here and all this reversal energy, the Eight of Swords and the Five of Pentacles here. So this is really a really sincere apology, and it might change everything where it's been, because that's also coming through here in the World card. Timing is playing a really big part. Divine timing, communication, growth. There is a completion energy here. So it's kind of getting out of that Saturn energy that's been holding some things back, some obstacles, some karmic energy going on. It's moving towards some type of resolution, some completion energy. It can be literal physical travel for some of you. You know, I don't think that's for everybody, but it's definitely here, but it is coming together. It's a deep soulmate energy. And that completion of the cycle, the no contact, no communication, and or in separation, and reaching some kind of, I want to say, goal that you had. So whether that's just to talk or that's something even big. In this this card here, by the way, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy, which can be packing quite a big punch with marriage proposals. And we saw that Knight of Cups coming in, the Prince, Princess, Charming energy with romantic proposals. So it is here on the table. I don't think it's for everybody, but I tell you, it is here. It's definitely here. Proposal energy, whether it's something quite big like marriage, or it's just to talk, or it's that apology. There is a really sincere apology coming in here, because there is a lot of hurt here. And they're taking responsibility for that. Lots of apologetic energy, Pisces. I like this for you. Oracle, and this was just sliding off. We're always shuffled and ready to go. Sometimes I want to shuffle more, and sometimes I don't. I just go where I'm led, and it's wanting to be shuffled. We're going to look at that in just a moment. I'm not reading Oracle in reverse. At the moment, I don't know. I just haven't been feeling like it. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what Pisces needs to see. Aho. Guarded. Interesting. Yeah, that's actually upwriting that. Well, that's the Seven of Wands in reverse here. That's not being guarded. Excuse me. That's this energy connecting here directly. And look at the eye here, right in the hand. It's Hamza energy, you know, but also the clarity. The sun came in here. That was what was down here. Look, seasons, timing. This is Leo energy. It's also the source. It's crown chakra. It's working things out toward, it's things, resolution. It's coming together, you know, and figuring this out. That's the conscious energy, of course. And that's illumination. It's life force. It's the sun. It's a new day. It's being able to see everything here. The seasons. For some of you, too, there is a strong energy of this being around the change of the seasons, perhaps when things were happening and when things are moving again. This apology. That's, whoa! So that's too many, but this came through. Look, interesting. So the storm energy came through, guarded. Feels like some past energy for me of everything that's been going on here. Look, with the devil, but that's also changing. Healer and drifting. Here with the star, that's the lack of communication here. And not knowing where things are going, you know. Look, this boat is empty. It's here on the divine. Looks a lot like, which I didn't even talk about, my gosh, the Empress energy here. Look, there it is. Everything coming here to be dealt with now with this Empress energy, the divine feminine energy. And we did see the Emperor too, Pisces. You know, she's bringing in this emotional availability. She's also connected to the fifth chakra, to the truth. We saw that in justice. So yeah, coming in here and wanting to be honest here, emotionally open. Where are things going? Everything that's been collected here, drifting, that's a strong energy of the lack of communication. The Empress, that is yours. The Empress has access to, look, your journey. The Empress has access to all the elements, water, air, earth, and fire, able to create and grow an abundant energy, fertility, new beginnings, divine timing, communication, growth. Taurus energy, but also Libra coming through. Venus energy, the planet of love. Breathe. Around timing, rising above conflicting energy. Messages from spirit, connecting here with seasons and drifting. Yeah, I feel like it's been a really hard separation, you know, and just lack of clarity. Of course, lack of communication. So there is a really strong apology coming through here. For some of you, I feel like that's leading to something even bigger. But I really like that this apology, it's really more than an apology, it's really asking for forgiveness. And they're saying they've learned some kind of lesson here. I think there's a lot more for some of you. The journey, look, there is that creek again too. It's this storm, I feel like, that's passing now, you know, because it's really around timing again. Is it somebody available, somebody not, somebody ready, somebody not? They're coming back in here with this Empress energy, the Seven of Swords in reverse. I like this a lot because that's a much more emotionally available, honest, truthful, open way. Look here, this tent is right here by the creek. This can be resonating, I'm hearing, for some of you, even just around, you know, the scene here. But it's quiet. It's been really quiet. Look at the nocturnal energy. It's like waiting for that storm to pass. It's a lot of the separation energy here. It just wanted to reveal fire. Interesting look. Which you would light after the storm is past. Fast energy. Smoke signals look coming up. Communication, which you would also light here. Here with this campfire. That could be resonating for somebody quite literally here. This tent here and camping really here with the fire. You know, it's just definitely not going to be for everybody. But that's also kind of where you go. It's like a spiritual connection and communing with nature and getting some clarity on some things. And this is a really fast energy here with the fire. Of course, bringing in Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energy and the movement. That's the movement coming in here. Channeled love messages, messages from their higher self. I made so many mistakes. Eight of Cups in reverse. I'm sorry I wasn't there for you. By the way, yeah, just saw that. A lot of that going on today. Healer energy. Look, it's a shedding of the skin. It's also energetic movement, and there's a lot of reunion energy here for me. Heart chakra energy, but look, the healing energy, that's the renewal. It's the renewal coming in, and it's connecting us also to Cancer energy, the Queen of Cups, the Neptune energy as well. You know, just really, really wanting to communicate, wanting to heal things. There's a lot of healing that's still necessary. Do you still love me? I'm hearing that's going with the Devil energy. I think of you all the time. Everything reminds me of you. No one compares to you. You are my other half. Soulmate energy, for those of you on a twin flame journey. I know that's not everybody for sure, but it is here. It's how they're seeing things. It's bringing in the Lover's energy, Gemini energy. Connecting here with the Empress, the emotional availability and the openness, the truth. I like that they're bringing that forward because there's a lot of, we saw that with Justice. The truth of how they feel is really clear. And a sincere apology, actually asking for forgiveness. It's kind of like, I feel like they're just kind of coming in quietly like, hello? You know, there's this energy of, because there's a lot of emotions here. And the hurt that they have played a really big part in, they want to apologize for, and they're realizing. I just looked up and the camera was not there. So I'm not sure where that ended. What I was bringing forward, I think, where I was looking over here at the storm energy and this drifting energy, kind of connecting, to the Seven of Swords in reverse, and also this Five of Cups in reverse that they're asking for forgiveness for. That for some of you, there was like some arguing, some things that were said, a stormy energy, and it kind of set this boat adrift. It's like the storm came in and threw the boat out, and it's just floating here on the divine around timing. When are things going to happen? Things being up in the air. It's just drifting here in this emotional energy, your love, the boat, the direction, where are things going? So for some of you, that is connected to the storm energy and what happened here, whether it was just online or messaging or in person, and connected to the devil energy and the Seven of Swords, which both of which are in reverse, apologizing for that. I reread our messages. So a strong Page of Swords energy of looking, just like a triggering energy, rereading stuff, trying to get their head on right. There's a lot of anxiety and anxious energy. They're getting ready here in that Four of Swords to come in reverse, to come with the truth. Do you think of me too? I was stupid. Seven of Swords in reverse. I took you for granted. It's going here. Guarded, drifting, storm. The fear around, I don't know if it's just a commitment or whatever's going on in that devil energy that they're apologizing for, that they're trying to detach from. But that I took you for granted is connected. I made so many mistakes. Pisces, that is your reading today. I thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, I would appreciate it if you took the time to like today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. Don't forget to turn on your notifications so you know in real time when any readings are coming up that you're interested in, and new channels that I'm going to be bringing forward soon that might interest you. There'll be real specific types of readings, including twin flame readings if you're on a twin flame journey. In any case, I thank you for being here. I send you so much love and light, and I'm hoping for the best outcome for you. I'm looking forward to seeing you at another love reading. In the meantime, take good care. Bye, Pisces.